conspiracy theories.
You don't need any vaccine.
Going against nature.
Masks do nothing.
You know, we're all in this together, and some of the divide I think that's going on is because what's happening at home is not necessarily happening at school, and some of the issues that are happening at school in terms of being able to implement these important public health mitigation strategies is because families aren't necessarily following up on those things at home. And so school becomes a place that as much as we want to provide the support and the safety, we are coming up against some very concerning behaviors that are happening outside of school that are directly impacting school.
I remind folks that vaccines are safe and they work. And we have the opportunity to not only protect ourselves, but our families, those people that are closest to us, the most important people in our lives. When we get vaccinated, we have the chance to help protect them. And I think that that is such a powerful message, particularly for us as women of color who have, intergenerational families, right? We're often either living with or supporting people who are older and younger than us. And we want to make sure to keep everybody safe.
I understand you're afraid. I was a little bit afraid as well, but I'm more afraid of the consequences of not getting the COVID vaccine. I see it every day in the hospital. There's a lot of people that were dying when we were at the peak of the pandemic, and a lot of people that had a lot of difficult times being able to breathe, or family members that weren't able to say their goodbyes when they lost their loved ones. And so with those fears, there also comes a wave of calmness and being able to accept what we know is going to work. And when I got the COVID vaccine, even though I was a little afraid, I knew that it was going to be a better outcome.
There's been an extremely positive response to the mandate. Nurses are realizing that, they need to be vaccinated in order to provide the care that is needed, and also to prevent the possibility of acquiring the virus and taking it home to their families, or spreading it to the people that they serve.
I'm Clara Adams Ender, Brigadier General, United States Army, retired. I'm a volunteer with the Medical Reserve Corps of Virginia to give the vaccine. I chose to get the vaccine because I have taken many, many vaccines over my course of living that had to do with diseases and communicable diseases that were causing us problems at the time. And so I just considered that this was another one that we had to deal with. I made sure that I informed myself about the procedure and what went on in terms of getting the vaccine together, and I was satisfied. I have had many conversations with family, friends, customers, individuals that I have had to deal with in businesses. There were individuals who had real concerns about what was going on. I made sure I informed myself so that I could talk to them about it with logic and to be able to answer their questions and to do that. That's basically what a nurse does. A nurse is involved in doing that quite often. And so I was just doing my duty as a nurse.